show you real quick what I'm going to do. This was what I was doing yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. When I just ironed it on and I hadn't sanded it off. And I just sanded it off with, you can use a little sandpaper, you can use an emery board or whatever it is. So I sanded off the edges. And then on this, I did put this Duraclear sealer. Now you can use a Mod Podge as a sealer, whatever sealer you want. Just put a sealer on there. So I used a Duraclear sealer. What I'm going to show you that I'm going to do next is really going to take this to the next level. And put a brush here. And just give it dimension, okay? So if you see now, it depends. Now, I'm not going to use this as a coaster. You wouldn't want to do this if you're using it as a coaster. I'm going to use it as an ornament. On the back side, I'm going to put a varnish. I'm probably going to put a year or something on there. You could put another scene if you wanted to. But I'm going to use this, what's called Deco Art Snow Tech. Okay, hi Larky. And hi Linda. Hi everybody that's coming in. Hi Sean Sneed. So what this is, it looks like this, okay? And this is, remember I fixed those reindeer, remember those reindeer that arrived cracked and I put the air dry clay, but then I wanted to put this on them. This is what I used to fix the reindeer, but I've used this for other things since then. And what happens is, wherever there's, let me put my glasses on so I can see really well. Wherever there's like snow, you can put this and it's going to add a dimension. And then you can just kind of do it however thick you want. But you see, it will add some dimension. And what you can really do to make it really fun is that after that, we can add a glitter, the Mod Podge glitter. And again, you can always go back and add more. But you'll see that it actually really adds a nice dimension to the piece. And you could even come on the sides and we could put like, you could even put like that frosty, those ice crystal, you know what I'm talking about, that glitter, it's like, looks like ice crystals. Okay, so we could do it on the roof. You can do it on the branches. Like I said, you really, and you can put a lot of it if you want to make it really stick out. Okay, you can put a little on the snowman if you want, a little bit here. And there's the branches on the trees, and you see they're like kind of white with the, so you could just go like that, and that just accents them, the white branches, which you may not be able to see fully right there. And that just adds a nice little touch. And like I said, you can go, and I have another snow, I think, I forget what that other snow is called, and I think it's a little bit clumpier, like it leaves bigger clumps. But you can go back over this and just see how you know, but I am definitely going to put some glitter on this. But I think that it looks nice. And then after I put the glitter Mod Podge on it, I almost seal the whole thing and drill a hole in it, or you could put the hook little thing on the back, and then, or you could put, in this one, you could put a little hook and eye right here, like screw it into the, that's probably what I will do on this one. Screw it in there. Here now, if you wanted to just like go on the sides here to make a little bit of a snow, you can do that. To do a little snow like this. No, Mom didn't break the door.
Who did it?
That's that hinge that he said that keeps coming off.
I don't. Did you do it?
No. So you just go like this.
Steph Curry.
And you could have a little bit of snow over there. So that's one thing you can do with the Snow Tech. And you can, like I said, you can go over it and make it really raised up. But you can see, you can see the difference now in the first one to that one, right? It's definitely, even from far away, there's a difference, but from here, it just, I just like it a lot. Okay, now. Okay, Jimmy, tell Dad that I'm doing a video here.
Dad.
Okay, so
I can't get
let
this.
me show you.
I'm not tall enough.
The other rounds I have here,
I got it.
I didn't do anything with them. I didn't even put the Mod Podge on them. I'm going to just do a little bit of that. Well, I want to show you the flower pot because I finished the flower pot. Remember, I was working on it while I finished it. So that was just a plain white plastic pot that Debbie Schwenke sent me a set of them. And what I did is I just used that napkin with the napkin decoupage, and I haven't, hold on, let me get the sanding thing, hold on. This. All you have to do here to get that is just, oh, you know what, I got, let me, hold on a minute. Sandra, okay. Okay, now we've got this.
Dad, Mom broke the floor. He's doing this. He ain't doing it.
Okay. And then the same thing on the top. So just hold it. And then you'll have a nice finished. Okay, and then done, and I'm gonna put a sealer on it. I haven't, I'll put the waterproof Mod Podge if I was going to use it for a plant, and then that would, so that would just dress up a plain white pot right there.
So
And
I
then-
have a whole pack of it. I put them in there, I think.
Yeah,
Did I? Yeah.
right,
There's a whole bunch
so,
of them.
yeah,
It was over here.
Or you
No,
could-
no, I did. I put it right here.
right. Or you could just,
This.
right,
This.
right, or you could just put, you know, silk flowers in there if you wanted, okay? So that's that, and
Then
And what I did was, you saw me put the one page, then I just went in with cutout pieces and just pieced them in something like this, because as a white background, it just works out really well. And then, of course, you save that. So, yeah, the rest of these I could go ahead with something like this. And put that on there. And so that they would be matching. I don't, however I want to fix that. And this napkin is very, very different, because this napkin, right, usually they have identical pictures. Well, they do this house twice, okay, which oddly bears a resemblance to my house. But this house here on the other panel, you see that it has like a orangish door, is not the same as this house. And that is very rare on napkins, to have 3 different designs. That is very rare. So that is a very special napkin. But so I guess, oops, I could go with this one and put that like that. If you wanted to catch the moon, you could probably do it like that. And it, so there's different things you can do, but that's a very special napkin. Okay. And where was I? I was just gonna put these on. So the update on the paddle, we tried. I'll tell you what we did today. Today, after my video, I jumped in and we went, the 3 of us, Ethan, Luke, and I, we went swimming. And then we got hold on. We got that contraption that we made. And first, I'm telling them what I did. And I swam out with it, okay, first. And Ethan stood on the floating raft and pulled it in. And then Ethan said, no, I think we have to go out further. So I said, well, why don't we all get in the water? So we all got a raft so that we could balance this thing. And we carried it off the other floating dock, and we put it in the water and brought it through, and we did a few passes, and we got a lot of seaweed, but not much else. And then what happened with your thing, Jimmy? They just got home. What happened when you, Jimmy, how did you do it?
Okay, I'm talking about. All right, what I did was I took a chain, short piece of chain, and wrapped it around a couple times, right around the rake part of it there.
Right.
And I used I secured it on, and then I got one of those big carabiners, a clip, and I hooked the weight on. Yeah, the carabiner, and then I hooked the weight on there. The
Right.
anchor, and so it would hang down.
Right.
And then I tied a rope on the end of it, and it had the big bulge on part on the inside. I tied it on the other part with a couple of zip ties, and then I used one of the radiator clamps. They you screw tight. Put that on there where it would not duct tape over it. So I had about at least 10 more feet for the rope. So Ethan was trying to take it out there. It was getting dark, and we went out there twice. But he, So and he was going out beyond that. I would let the handle go into the water, and then he would just drop it out there, and it would go straight down. And hold on to the rope. And it went down fast. And then we pulled it in.
No luck.
Yeah,
Hold on.
come up to me. I'll eat those.
What are you guys doing now?
Just have to put in the microwave.
Oh, man.
It's just
You
boiled.
guys are just making it.
Boiled them. I don't know what I want to eat for dinner.
We're gonna have to get a bunch of.
Okay.
You
It's
guys.
not dinner. We already ate it. This is our snack time.
Yeah, alright. Little snack for tonight. Great.
Yeah. Oh, careful. All right.
You gotta get
I'm
that-
gonna have some ice cream this PB.
All right. All right. Well, I can't even believe it's 10 o'clock. All right. Well, that's what I wanted to show you with the snow tech, and then what? And when this dries, I am going to. Oh, that says 3 o'clock.
I gotta get a
Okay, just hold on one second. I'm almost done, and then this is. I'm gonna put the glitter on this, but that's what I can do with the snow tech, and I will put links to this stuff here. Okay, but I just want you to see that. All right, and I'll see you later in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Bye bye now. Love you guys.
See ya.